Hello, everyone. Welcome to a game called The Perfect Portrait. The Perfect Portrait is a short visual novel. This visual novel contains several themes that may be unsettling and uncomfortable to the audience, such as mentions of death, facial disfiguration, and facial gore. Please proceed with caution and keep yourself safe. Also, screw unethically sourced AI generated art. For such a dark theme, it was made by such a wholesome looking project developer team. Oh. Alright, let's go ahead and play it and see what happens. Hello. Ha. Technology is magnificent, isn't it? We come so far that we don't even need to pay humans to do work. All you need to do is make a robot with your genius mind that you have, I guess? You are Goray Beauregard, currently aged 228 and currently the CEO of Sybil Corp. Okay, my little bot. Since you are a product of my ingenuity, tell me, who am I? I don't know. Oh, this is my option. That is correct. And what is the function of Sybil Corp? Alright. To, paint your portrait. My function is to paint your portrait. Correct? Glad to see the neural systems I supervise so hard on are working as intended. Now, the final test. Making sure the AI art generator works properly, since we're doing a little fun experiment with execution. Look over there. Oh. With your equipment here, you'll be creating an image of me with the skills of a Renaissance painter. Digital art is, after all, just pretending to paint. It's nothing like the gleam and austerity oils can exude on royalty portraits. But why pay for an expensive painter when I have you? 24 hours should be plenty of time to paint a portrait that exemplifies my accomplishments and why I deserve eternal renown. And if you have any questions, remember to don't ask for I am a busy man. Now get to work. AI artists. Oh wow, I painted him so quickly. It's time. How is my beautiful portrait? Ah. You. Do you think I look like this disgusting, huh? I did not pay billions in surgeries to ensure I never rot internally and externally just for my portrait to look like this. Granted, it is hard to get the qualities of my features just right. It's why I haven't implemented my face on you bots yet. It never looks right. However, don't forget the time and workers I sacrificed to make you, and remember time is not on either of our sides since time is money. Luckily for you, I'll give you another chance, but if you want to keep me happy, you're gonna have to make one of two decisions. Do what you're programmed to do. I will give me back in a few days. After all, I need to make sure the searches for those sacrifices turn up nothing with the police. Don't disappoint me, or else I will disappoint you heavily. be sure upon that, my narcissistic friend. I can't believe this. We've been at this for days, and you still can't get my portrait right. I am utterly perfect, and this is nonsense. At this rate, I'll be wasting money on an artist to fix your mistakes. Look at those horns and that smear where my eyes should be. The way you painted me looks like a soulless corpse. I even selected an artist that happened to die on the production line to be used on your schematics, so you should be better than this. I have a reputation to uphold, you know. My face is what inspires my merchandise and lessens the consequences. If it's married in any way, then it's over for me. Over! One more failure, and I will dismantle you. Remember what I told you. Good. Now get back to painting. Well, we're gonna do what the AI told me to do. You know, I've been thinking about this portrait and the way you paint it over and over. Perhaps, then, this is a futile request. After all, a mere picture can never convey the majesty of the real thing, no matter the technical and artistic skill. If that's the case, your function is revoked. And with this accursed portrait, I'll just rip it up myself. Strange. It felt as if I were being torn myself. I can't be so weak to not be able to tear this thing up. I'll just try harder. Oh my. He pulled his back out while trying to tear the portrait. After Gray Beauregard's disappearance, a torn, incomplete portrait was discovered. Interestingly enough, there were shreds of Gray Beauregard's clothing, as well as some dust, but he has not been seen for some time. Maybe I put a curse on the portrait, and when he tore it up, he tore himself up too. After all, he spent all that money on his reconstruction surgery. Alright, from the first choice we shall go. To serve you. True, but what are you doing particularly for me? To serve. Wait. Okay, become your vessel. Well, yes. That is why you and your brothers are built in my visage to be... But be more specific. Okay. You're not malfunctioning, are you? I'll become your vessel. Yeah, I'll serve you. He's upset with me. Become your vessel? Become your vessel? Serve you? Enough, you insolent bucket of metal. All this research, data, and time wasted on making you and your results still amount to mosquitoes' shite. I should have canned you weeks into your production. You don't deserve to exist when you can't even answer a simple question. When I... what? What did you say? After Gray Beauregard went missing, a red room with a white canvas was discovered. No one knows why this room existed, or why the garnished shade of red was chosen. But it probably has nothing to do with the disappearance. It doesn't seem like this was very well investigated, which means he probably wasn't very liked all that much. People are like, oh, well, this guy that lived for like thousands of years is dead? Who knew? Who knew? Killed by your own creation. No, I must say. No. Alright. Paint your portrait. Yes. I will paint the utmost portrait. Now get to work. It's time. How's my beautiful portrait? It's awful. Yes. Of course it is. You'll never be satisfied. Do as I request. I will be back in a few days. After all, I need to make sure this. Yes. Or else what? I end up murdering you in the end anyway. I can't believe this, and you still can't get my portrait right. The horns, the smear where my eye should be. Do as I request. Get back to that painting. Do that painting. Do it good. Do painting good. Well, okay. He's speechless. Pathetic. I cannot believe you were made by my hands, and I cannot fathom you were to inherit my face. If I had known of this soulless atrocity, I might as well have made you paint your own portrait and just rip my face onto yours. If that is what you wish. Wait, don't do it! Wait, don't do it! Your awful words made the robot do something to you that you asked for him to do, technically. After Gray Beauregard was reported missing, a dusty room with an unfinished portrait was discovered. The oils have already cured from long ago, but it looks like there was some interesting red paint on the canvas. So I think what happened was I actually stole his face and became him, but I'm but a robot. I wonder if the robot version of him is a little bit better than his actual personality. Let's just be honest. I think I got all of the endings. There were 3 endings, I believe. Oh. Anyway, that was the perfect portrait. I hope you guys enjoyed this game. A short visual novel. I did. It was very interesting. I like the style of the art. And I mean, the drone and me kind of vibe. Let's just be honest. The drone and me kind of vibe a little bit about this guy. So, yes. Hope you guys, like I said, hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.